Hey, hi, welcome to the Stewy Reports. That's right, well, to episode 17. Wow, that's crazy. We started this about roughly this time in October-ish. And now we're November, December, January. We're almost 3.5, 4 months into this. So we made it 3 months and we're up to 17 episodes. So, that's a good thing. So I'm blessed. So, again, welcome tonight. If you're new to the Stewy Report, and it's your first time watching on the on my channel in one way, shape, or form. Hi, welcome to welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Like I do every week, let's give you a quick introduction to myself. My name is ReverendRasheemStewart. We're gonna become ReverendRasheemStewart in the official sense. I'm 39 years old in May. Right now I'm in Orlando, Florida, until further notice. We're going to be changing for me to move state or another state by the end of this calendar, early 2020. I'll give you all more details as the year goes along, and with some update videos will be coming soon. First and foremost, just before I got on, I was watching the newest video by IDK player about his what he thinks will be NASCAR Heat 4. He's been shouting me out the last few videos, so I don't know if you ever get a chance to watch my Stewy reports yet. But thank you IDK player for mentioning your videos. You're the one other than Grip Dog, because I know Grip Dog's done it a couple occasions in the past, not recently, but in the past he has. So between you and him, and I think Eric Eastab mentioned me in a video not too long ago when he got fan mail, and I'm going to tweet him, let him know he'll have another one coming probably by mid to late February, so he can expect something. I'm not going to tell him what it is, but I saw it in the thrift store the other day. They got two of them, so I'm going to keep one. He most likely will get one for right now until further notice. So, and then I know Black Friend, I didn't mention me in the video, but he has said hello to me on a few occasions when I checked in on some of his gaming stuff. So shout out to him and Danny B Talks as well. I think even the Icebook said hello in one of the more recent ones. So for all you guys, especially, thank you. I know Lost and NDJL Racing, a couple of you guys been shouting me out on stuff. So one more time, thank you guys. And that's it. Now, today, as of right now, my favorite basketball team, St. John's, lost 79-78 to DePaul. I was on our second loss of the season. We're in good shape to make the tournament, but we'll have to see how we do in conference play. You got to get at least 20 wins these day and age to make the NCAA tournament. I'm going to do a special video about that in the beginning of March. When I have a rough feeling when most of the teams are going to be in, now I got to take that back. I'm going to do the video that same night or the night after everybody is officially to the tournament. I'll let you know who I think is going to do on the bracket. So, yeah, there'll be some prediction videos coming out this year. That's one if you don't talk about the future of this channel. And also today's supposed to be a Q&A session. That's why you saw the title Q&A edition. That's question answer. Meaning that at any point during the show, you guys can ask me any question about anything, and then I will answer it. Okay. Before then, we're gonna get our weekly news. There's a lot that happened, went down the last week. In racing, mostly the Stewy reports will be talking about racing stuff like NASCAR, Formula One, IndyCar, any type of racing. But I will have a second show coming on and that's one of the things I'm going to announce today. On Facebook Live will be a once a week show. So again, it'll be Stewy reports. I won't do much racing. That's going to be more other sports. The other sports like basketball, football, baseball, hockey, soccer, golf, tennis, the other big major sports that's not include racing. Now, I'll include racing stuff in the show, but that's going to be more, I guess you could say, stick and ball type of stuff coming in. So I don't know when exactly that's going to start. I haven't decided yet what day of the week and when. But I'll keep you posted. I'll make an announcement on YouTube. I'll do one on Facebook at least a couple days in advance so we can do a debut, and we'll see how that goes. And maybe we may change formats of where I do it every week. Now, hoping maybe you know, they don't get more people to watch it every week. I haven't decided that yet, but that's a decision that's gonna have to be made. I'll still do some content on YouTube as the year. I know it was so disgusting. I'm not picking my nose. I think I just felt something weird in my nose. So I had to get it out. But I just wanted to happen. I am working on it. It's picking my nose. So for you guys pick your nose, it is a little disgusting. I can't say don't do it because I do it, but try not to do it. Oh, yeah. I did say this last week. Hold on, I have to reach for it. I did say last week there will be a penguin involved in the show. I never did it. But one of my friends for Christmas, just before Christmas, got me a little penguin. Hey, Mr. Penguin. Say hello. There you go. Yeah, he got his 10 seconds of YouTube fame. Yeah, so I guess I'm now the new Mr. Poppins Penguins. That's a Jim Carrey movie that came out years ago. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it. It's a good comedy. So kind of like a romantic comedy, but it's funny as heck. I will say that much. I would say for the record, that it's been getting. I'll get to that towards the end. I'll take it back. I'll say that statement for later. Let me get back to the racing news. Well, I just noticed on Twitter they've been doing a couple days of testing for the ARCA race. They say this girl power. They've been second year in a row that whoever the women participate, like Natalie Decker, that Alani Mulan, and at least 2 to 3 major names of women drivers are top of the speed charts. If that's true, that's very highly impressive right there, especially Natalie Decker with a new team. It's with Toyota, David Gilliland Racing. I believe they're going to get some support through Joe Gibbs Racing, some technology, because, with David Gilliland and his son Todd Gilliland with Kyle Busch Motorsports. So you got to believe in some way, shape, or form, Gibbs or some connection for Kyle Busch is going to help Natalie Decker's effort, at least for the I was going to say Xfinity, ARCA race. So that's big news right there. Yeah, I look kind of bug-eyed on TV. No, I was just fixing something on my TV for a moment. But anyway, yeah, that's on that report. We know finally officially that Daniel Suarez is now in the 41. So Eris is going to be sponsoring most of the races this year. So congratulations to Suarez. I think he'll make the playoffs. He'll be out around 16, but I think he'll at least make the playoffs. I don't know if he'll win one. If he does, it'll be after he get maybe one. He might lucky to win at Talladega or something, or lucky to win one of like a road course or some type of racetrack that you're gonna have to have a little bit of luck, and you could back your way into it. So that's it on that. Also, Oscar Mayer will be sponsoring a few races with Ryan Newman this year in the 6. I thought that was good news. One of the shocking news this week was back-to-back days with the Johnny Sauter, Brett Moffitt situation. Johnny Sauter got released from GMS Racing about 4 weeks before all the cars would pretty much be on track anyway for the Daytona races. And he got replaced by Brett Moffitt. Now, a lot of people are happy because some people are not big fans of Johnny Sauter. I'm not the biggest fan of some of his attitude, but for his racing talent, he's very talented. And he's really revitalized his career to the point that, especially with the Truck Series part of his career, he could be a borderline NASCAR Hall of Famer. Now, I don't think he will be, but with certain parts of his career, he could be considered a NASCAR Hall of Famer if they want to go by what he did mostly in Truck Series. Ron Holiday is mostly consider him a truck driver. They might put Johnny Sauter in that category with another good year or two, so we'll see how that goes. Speaking of the NASCAR Hall of Fame, I think they're doing it towards the end of the month or beginning of February, maybe the same weekend as the 500, I'm not sure. I did see the NBC promo for the Indy 500. They did come out with the IndyCar schedule. First race, St. Pete, about second weekend in March. Indy 500 is traditionally, the Sunday before Memorial Day. Day before Memorial Day. That's on NBC. Pretty much all the races up to the Grand Prix in Indianapolis is on NBC Sports. Then all the month of May, so pretty much after that will be on NBC, main NBC, and then Detroit's on NBC. The championship race at Laguna Seca / whatever that new corporate name for, that's gonna be on NBC. I think the race before that, Portland's on NBC. I think Pocono's on NBC. I'm gonna double check that. I hope at least both the 500-mile races on there this year. I think they need to bring back Michigan. There is talks they're gonna bring back Surfers Paradise in 2020 to do a race in Australia. Dallas Cowboys and Kentucky. I don't know. I guess I'm assuming Kentucky Wildcats. The basketball team's so good. Nice to have you on here today. I'm doing a special Q&A. I'm just doing a very Cowboys and Rams on now. Yeah, I'm doing a very quick review of all the racing news for the week. I just gave an update that possibly I'll be doing the Stewy reports, but more stick and ball version of it on my Facebook channel soon, one day in the week as well. More to come as I'm gonna pray about it first because I just joined a new church. I haven't officially become a new member of the church, but I joined in the sense that I'll be doing more stuff at that church, more church activities at church. So that's gonna end up taking some time away. And I'm going to tell you about the future of the Stewy report, depending on how this episode goes today. I'm still going to do it. Like I said, I'm going to do some stuff on Facebook, but I'm wondering if I'm going to just end up doing all in one shot on Facebook and lessen the lives here on YouTube and just do it all on Facebook. And then for the YouTube, I'll just do some postings here and there and maybe only do the Stewy report on Facebook. On YouTube, only for like special holidays and reaction, like raw reaction, Stewy thoughts. So that's another thing I'm looking into, doing Stewy thoughts. Like my initial reaction of certain things. Now the first one was gonna be doing the Pro Bowl, but I changed my mind. It's gonna be doing the Super Bowl. So there will be a special Stewy report right after the Super Bowl. Soon as the game's over, with like a minute or two afterwards, I'm gonna go right on live and just do my Stewy reports / Stewy thoughts of what I thought of the game, and once somebody posts the highlights, which that's gonna probably be quick, we'll be able to show the highlights of the game through a channel. I don't know which one yet, and we'll go from there. So one of the things, and I'm debating on the time too. That's one of the reasons why I may still do this, but I may do it a little earlier than the day. But if certain activities lead me to do, hang out with certain people at certain times of the day, I don't want to promise to say, hey, I'm going to do the show at X time, but what if I'm going out hanging out with friends on a Saturday? At least until NASCAR season starts. But that's one of the reasons I'm moving back to the week, because I want to clear the weekends up, except for special events, big sporting event. I may do a special live after the events, but those are usually weekends for me. To be usually date weekend, like date days, like Saturday or Sunday. So you could do states on Sunday. Yes, you could do dates for church and do something afterwards. Especially if they're gonna be off on a Monday. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the best days to do it. But that's one of the reasons, because the last few weeks, I feel like for most of the show, I don't have really nobody watching it. So I'm really getting to the point now that I'm going to maybe move everything to Facebook until further notice, to try to get more people to watch it on that social network, or even Instagram. I may change it up. I may do 1 week on Facebook, a Stewy reports on Facebook, maybe 1 week on Instagram Live, 1 week on YouTube Live. Just mix it up. That's something I am looking into. Even Twitter Live. I got a Twitter account. So you see those in the description in the videos every week. Y'all can start using those and just let me know what jump on those sites. I'm doing special Stewy reports this week on my Twitter page. blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I will make a video mid to late this week, and I'll let you know when and on which platform I may do it on. I may keep that decision. Will keep it going, but I may just change the platform. Just where I do it at. Because it seems like the last couple weeks I'm not getting a lot of responses. I wonder is because we're not really in the racing season. I talk a lot about racing, so you guys want to wait to probably after the Super Bowl, maybe things will pick up. Okay, fine. And then I may just talk about stick and ball stuff on other social media stuff. And if any little racing news comes in a week, then I can say, okay, yeah, this is happens here. But again, I'll let you know as the week goes along. So let me think about it, let me pray about it, let me meditate on it, and let me see how the week is progressing. Then I may make the final decision. I may move back to starting time if I just keep doing it. I may move back to starting time to 8:30. I may move it back to 9 p.m. I may move it back an hour just to see if we get more people at the 9 o'clock hour. Maybe 8, and especially on the Pacific time zone, 5 o'clock, you're getting right dinner time. So maybe if people have kids and they want to put the kids to bed early and I can stay up, I'll be up late because of the weekend. I don't give a damn if I work and I come right home, I can just start it. That's another thing I'll look into. So these are things I'll be looking to do. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tell you guys, we're about 17 minutes in. I don't get nobody in 35, which is 17 and a half is half of 35. We don't get anybody within the first 35 minutes. I'm not going to be talking myself to a camera for an hour. That looks kind of retarded. I'll stop it early tonight, and then I'll do a video mid this week once I talk to a couple people, consult what will be the best option, and then if I still do it, fine. All right, so we're going to be doing a look at a highlight right now from Highlight Heaven. Actually, you know what, Chris? Valid point, this man. I know it's NFL, but he did, I'm not say copyright strike, but there have been times he had to re-upload a video. So, yeah, good valid point just made. So let me just, better be safe than sorry. That's way too long for video. They had a great sports moments. Right now, like I said, we're not always gonna be doing racing highlights, per se. I want everybody to know this because I love talking about sports and I love, doing what I gotta do. But I'm not gonna be sitting here just wasting time on stuff that I could be doing other things. So I'm not saying this is a waste of time, but what I'm saying is though, to put my heart and soul to do this, right now I could be to be honest with you, I could be watching another sporting event right now as we speak. I'm still waiting to pay my live streaming bill, and then I could get back to live streaming different sporting events. But right now I could be watching stuff on ESPN Plus, which is a possibility tonight. But here's so yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I just don't want like to keep doing this, and I let people know. I get a few phones like, hey, that's cool. Yeah, I'll come on, and all of a sudden they don't come on. That's not cool. So just to give you all a heads up, um, so I try to find a highlight we could do really fast. Um, but yeah, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not totally mad. I mean, you guys have the right to choose what you want to watch and who you want to watch and what you're gonna hear and what you don't want to hear. I'd rather just say, "Hey, Rasheem, we know there's no racing until blah 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 blah. Can we want to talk about other sports? Fine. If you guys want me to start." And it's getting frustrating because, like I said, I love doing this every week. But I don't want to feel like I have to constantly remind people to just show up for stuff. I mean, that's it hurts. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of I don't do a rejection. Let me say it like that. I just hold on. Hold on, let me find it. Shoot, I just saw the one I want to do. Give me a second while I'm trying to find it. But it is what it is. But I mean, I don't want to. I just don't want to be like, okay, should we just, should we just say, F it and, move along or whatever. Um, but like I said, it is what it is, but we'll see. Like I said, I don't mind doing things for other people. It's just, I just don't want to be feel like I'm wasting my time doing this. Like I said, I could be doing other things right now, but I do this for y'all because I love to, because I love sports and I want to make sure that, hold on. All right, we're just gonna play it. If I get in trouble, then I'm not worrying about it. All right, so here's the highlights of the Colts and Chiefs game. I'm not gonna tell you who won though. It's not gonna be fair. Yeah, as soon as these highlights are over, I'm gonna make a decision what I'm gonna do for the rest of.
Touchdown.
That was such a big hole last time. Maybe they just go right back at it.
Pick it up again. Spinning his way for a first down. 2 years to the league, but anybody. Skipper pushes had a lot of chances to kick extra points and a few field goals this year as well. And that one's good from 39. So a 12-13 to go in the half. Dustin Colquitt, his first punt of the game.
Ooh, got him.
And that is exactly what the Colts need. It means they're going to line up with a touchdown. Pascal covers it in the end zone. 21. 126 yards. Fires over the middle. Wide open is Kelsey. And he'll take the ball into Colts territory. So they answer that block kick. 6 yards. That is Sidney Watkins. He can make those one-handed catches. Almost fires over the middle. That's caught and lunging and getting the first down. This Travis Kelsey is not stoppable. Kenny Moore with the tackle that gives them another first down. Holmes. And tries to get in, and I believe he did as the official falls back into the snowbank. They're going to wait for the call here. Brad thinks it's a touchdown. It is. Out again.
I think he gets in, doesn't he? Looks like a touchdown to me.
6 for 15 yards. So they start with the rookie Hines in the backfield, and Luck fires over the middle and completes that one. Luck to the outside he goes, and that time that is rolled in along the sideline by Pateron ReverendRasheemStewart now. Luck, good protection. This one is shot out here to Ebron again, trying to get out of bounds, and he does. He stops the clock with 38 seconds. Luck again to the sideline, that'll be caught. Trying to get out of bounds is Chester Rogers. Take him down. They don't have any timeouts. Luck to the sideline again. That's caught, and this time it's him getting out of bounds. At the return at the age of 46. Oh, and he hits the upright. Arkansas, Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off. Third quarter is underway.
46. That's That's what he said. Vinatieri's 46. Let's see.
Leonard is there, spins him around.
Yeah, he's gone.
And there's a clear recovery too, right there.
Recovered by the defense. First down.
Don't even have to challenge. Blitz coming, ball is out. Kansas City has it. Sent the extra man that time. Got the turnover. Now Holmes tries to make it pay off. The pass that was caught and was held down. Was he touched? And they're going to say that he was.
The word on the field is the runner was down by contact. First down.
Thoughts on right support. And the pass is pulled in by Chester Rogers. Luck going deep, and he is able to make the catch for the touchdown. This is the first scoring of the second half. Terry misses that one.
Right there, and you'll see, take a look. Sanchez going to try and drill him, and he just played dodgeball, barely missed him, or else that could have been a onside recovery. Ooh, it hit him.
That was blocked again, and it spins at the 5-yard line. Meanwhile, you do have a flag down there where Colquitt got rid of it.
Running into the kicker. Defense number 52. With a 5-rep penalty, the results of the first down.
Or does he? He's barely still the way down.
Oh, that's kind of borderline. Ooh, that was borderline.
Exclamation point. Out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Tonight without Eric Perry. In the middle, zone is the other Williams, and he does. AFC Championship game. Not looking to get this playoff before the final gun, and they won.
Almost aims appropriately.
Kansas City all the way.
Well, you see, Kansas City's going on the AFC Championship game. They will host, because they're the number one seed, host the winner of the LA Chargers or Patriots. Now, I did say on a couple people's pages, I still have Saints and Patriots in the Super Bowl. As of right now, I mean, that could, that's all subject to be changed. Let's see, don't mind me. I'm gonna get out of this for a few minutes and just get my ESPN app up on Roku. That's one of the good things about Roku is I got enough options now until my live stream gets fixed, gets paid. I can watch. I pay $5 a month for the ESPN, which in fact I have to pay that bill on Monday or Tuesday. So I really gonna have to be tight on money, but that's okay. It is what it is. So I have, like I said, Kentucky just started. That's 3-2 Vanderbilt just started. Anything good? Hockey. No. Old Dominion. And I just don't want to pick anything just to, watch it. But I watch almost any sport. But like I said, I just don't want to pick anything just to pick. I want to pick something I know I can sit there and watch it for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours of sports watching. Like in the past, it was the old me. If y'all would know me years ago, I watch almost anything all day, every day. But now I'm just, let me just, that'll be cool. I might see that after I get off with y'all in a couple minutes. Peyton Manning breaking down Patrick Mahomes. And I did one already with a Peyton Manning. He did his own brother, but I thought that was very well done the way he detailed stuff. Him and Kobe Bryant, I thought it was really good. The short documentaries, but they're really in depth, and I like that. I like when he breaks it down to the easiest common denominator I can understand. Even though I never really played a lot of sports as I growing up, but I understand enough of the lingo, so I know. I'm not trying to sit here and waste another 23 minutes of breath. I normally would do 60 minutes today. So I'm gonna end it right now. Do my usual outro. Anything you do during the first clip in 16:14. I love you guys. As of right now, I'm going to make a video this coming week. I'm going to let you know the future of the show. I'm still going to do something on YouTube. I don't know if I'll do as much live stream as I'm doing right now just because of lack of participation / interest. So I may just go other routes. I may just post stuff here and there, see people will watch it that way. And then we'll go from there. And I still may do a story report. Like I said, I may spread on the different social media things for the next month before at least the Daytona 500. Maybe that's what y'all waiting for. Maybe to get back to the 500, and then we'll see what happens. All right. And that means we might have to move in another day of the week to try to get more people watching. That's something I will consider as the week goes along. Well, that's it for now. I love you guys. God bless America. God bless the troops. I'll be coming up with a video mid this week. And as I know, we'll be back next we'll stick to Saturday for the time being. Time to be announced, and where the Stewy report will be done will be announced on the video this week. So between Wednesday or Thursday this coming week, you can expect the video. Oh, and two other announcements. On the 25th, what's today's day? Hold on, maybe I got the late day. 12, 14, 26. Yeah, 25th. Pro Bowl weekend. I'll be at First Assembly in Orlando, Florida for a big singles ministry event. So you're between the ages of 25 and 40. He might like 41. 25 to about 41 years old. In that demographic, you're going to be in the Orlando area. I will be there for a special ministry event. There's no charge. Just go to Faith Assembly, to search it on your Google and just search for Orlando, Florida. You'll see more details. It's called Live Out Loud. That's the name of the singles ministry. They'll be doing that. Now, the next day is going to be the Avo Bowl. It's in Winter Park, which is a suburb just outside of Orlando city limits. It's still in Orange County. I'll be doing an event there from 10 to about 2 p.m. It says at 1, but I'll be there for an extra hour. Talking about the AppleCare stuff, and I might, show up like I did with the unboxing. There is something coming from AppleCare I want to show up in one of the videos that I'll be posting soon, so keep an eye on that. And if you're in that area, you'll say hello. And most likely, I'll be going to the Pro Bowl game in Orlando, Florida on the 27th. Yeah, 27th. You can look out for me on that event at Camping World Stadium. Now, if I'm not in the game, that's because I'm watching it, but I may be doing something with people ready for the game. I'll have more details this week. Like I said, that will be announced next week. Oh, yeah, one other thing. Someone wanted me to get an update on the North Carolina situation. I am planning to go to North Carolina, like I said, but not that part of North Carolina I was originally going to go to. There will be probably a trip to Charlotte, but it'll be later on this year. The one I was planning for late February, early March has been rescheduled to later on in the year. Like I said, I don't know when. I'll let you know then. There still may be a weekend trip on close to that weekend, or maybe the weekend afterwards, maybe about a month before Easter. But right now it's maybe either I don't want to say Savannah, because that may not work out too well. Might be either be Brunswick, Savannah area, or it could be Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, I may just do an overnight stay in Miami. Check out our ministry for a day and then just come back the next day. But somewhere in one of those areas, or even Tampa Bay for a day and then come back. Like I said, I'll let you guys know when it gets a little bit closer to those events. But anyway, for now, on one of my social media events, I will see you next Saturday. Time will be to be determined, or TBD. Like I said, video come out this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to explain what's going to go on with this show, what we're going to do, and how we're going to do it before racing season. And then after that, we'll go from there. Love you guys. See you next week. Peace and good night. Bye.